All right, folks, it's 11 a.m. We're going to get rolling. My name's Phil Domek. I am partners with Karen Kelly and Baron Perales in putting this program together. So we're coming to you from very frigid Minnesota, windy, chilly Chicago, and snowy San Antonio, of all places today. So the way we're going to operate is we'll be presenting from 10 different brokers. The brokers will be the only ones talking today as their turn comes up. And we'll go through the presentation one at a time. If you, as a guest, have a question, please use the chat box. It's available for all of us. And at the end of the show, we will be presenting or emailing out the entire chat box as well as the entire presentation. And as Baron was saying earlier, that's where most of the purchases take place, is in that information that is remarketed out to all of the people. So with that, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up today. I know some of us are having some extreme weather. And for those of you who have made it through that, congratulations. We appreciate your strength and appreciate you all being here. So Baron, let's get going.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll start on the next. I just recommend, I don't know if you mentioned this, but there will be a lot of ads will be moving pretty fast. And so I recommend if you'd like something, write it down and call the person or email that person right there. And then connecting with them on the chat box can be difficult if there's 20 or 30 people trying to connect. So just a heads up on that. So I will move forward and we'll start off with the paid ads. The paid ads are, I have one item and I just want to get it out there, or I have a warehouse full of these items and I need to get it out there. So you can buy time during the virtual show and you'll be part of the remarketing emails. The remarketing emails are sent to all subscribers for the virtual show and get remarketed by trade brokers across the nation. So if you buy a paid ad, you'll get some airtime and you'll get a lot of traction. So moving forward, first paid ad is we have a member. They did this back in Thanksgiving time frame, but they sold nuts, almonds, and pistachios. They have sweet, spicy, salty, and healthy nuts. You're buying it by the 2-pound tray or the 1-pound tray. If you're interested in this, reach out to Ralph. His email is on the ad and also his phone number. The next client is Email Marketing Geeks. This company here will build your business a custom email campaign for your customers or for your clients' customers. So if you want to just stay in touch with your customers by sending a warm message, they will build you out 12 holiday emails using Constant Contact, just giving that warm message to your clients. This is another great way by just showing up and saying, Happy Valentine's. Your business is delivering that warm message, and then it gives you the opportunity to plug in your website or call me or whatever it may be, but it's just another way to stay in front of your customers. This company will also provide you a business template. All of these products are built in Constant Contact, so you'll get access to your own Constant Contact profile. You'll be able to see all the tracking matrix that the emails have to offer. But there's 2 different packages for these new custom emails for your business. The next one is, COVID has really made a lot of small businesses pivot. This is Brian Tarr with Tech Freedom. And what they do is they'll provide a consultation where your business is at and some of the technology challenges that you may have. It's like, hey, now my team's remote and we don't know how to meet remotely, or we don't know how to have a good meeting remotely. This company will help you figure out the technology and walk you through it and just help you connect technology from where you're at now to where you want to be, having stuff more streamlined, more automations, hiring other subscription services that will help you run your business. This company works with many companies to understand these technologies, and so they can coach your business on how to do that. This member is Virginia Formica. Her phone number is there, and what they have, this is a number that we all need to record. This number here is for your Coach purses, your Michael Kors purses, all your high-end purses that you're looking for. Virginia will provide her overstock products available, all 100% trade. It's always based on availability. It's a good number to record because you can just check in every once in a while as the inventory changes, and then get yourself, you know, for the men, you can always have some, you know, you always have some gifts on the side. And for the ladies, well, save your cash and buy your purses from Virginia. This piece here, this member here is selling a, this is a large piece. This is 40 inches by height, 48 inches wide. So 40 is about 4 feet wide. It goes on a big wall. This is a very nice piece. It's by Bill Mack is the artist. There's some pieces, if you look on Google or Facebook, eBay, you'll see Bill Mack art on there. It sells really high-end stuff. This piece is about mid-range from his collection, and it's ready to be crated. The crate's already built, so it just needs to be put into the crate and shipped out. The member, we shipped another one out just about this size, and it was about $198 for shipping, and it was from Texas to Alabama. So you can kind of get an idea, but we can, before you make a committed purchase, you can always get a quote on shipping if you're interested. Just contact Judy Perez at that email below, and she'll get you started with that purchase. The last member on paid ads is going to be the firearm training. Now, this firearm training, they are world renowned. People, there's a lot of the instructors go through a training and a test before they even become instructors. So you can't just be an instructor and decide, oh, I'm going to work there. There is a qualification test for them to even start working there. But it's based out of Las Vegas. They have a huge facility, and they will do 4-day training or 2-day training. They have these certificates available, or they'll offer you a lifetime membership, which gives you free access to any of the classes that they hold. If you're into firearms or learning more about them and you think it's going to be more than just a hobby, this may be very interesting for you. Visit their website and just poke around and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, our next presenter is Elaine Fletcher out of ITEX in Raleigh, North Carolina. Go right ahead, Elaine.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining the trade show today, and thank you all for hosting. It's a great platform. My first member is O House Online, Jim Orr. He has 2 offers today. His first one is, and I think the title should have maybe been put the wow on your website. Instead, it's a video with an avatar or a model, a live video that he builds for you. You send him the content. It's $500. And he makes packages for you, and they are projected on top of your website. So there's not issues with embedding it into your website. So you have complete control over it. But welcoming your people into your website, having a warm greeting like someone coming to your home, would be an awesome thing to have on your website. These models are used by your choice, and your content is your choice, of course, and he puts all this together for you. So his email and phone number are there for you to contact him, and it's very easily installation. They can choose. It's another sense that you're gaining when someone comes to your website to catch their attention, and then they have the ability to continue to listen or to mute. You can also promote specials that you have, or however you want to market on this website. There are examples. If you want to click his site, you can see an avatar or a live model, and just great examples. Some of our members already have this, and it's been very effective. So that's Jim Orr with O House Online. And the next slide, he has another offer for you. He has created and developed training. You can do it yourself. You can do social media. If you don't want to do it all yourself, that's fine, but you can educate yourself step by step. It's $97. I can't imagine anybody, it's a no-brainer. I can't imagine anybody that wouldn't want to have a step-by-step, very effective training course. I bought it for my son who just got a job, landed a job with marketing for an apartment complex. And he's very computer savvy. But it's also good for the lay person because it is so simple. You see the list there, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and this is a lifetime membership. You will email him or you can email me, and we give you the access as soon as we process the payment. Did I say $97? It's $97. So it is amazing. And even if you aren't computer savvy, it is so simple to do. And it actually tracks your progress. If you leave, it tells you where you are when you come back. If you are computer savvy, there are headings that tell you, and you can skip. You can choose whatever you want to do next. So it's a very effective tool to have. So many employees need to have this, and so many business people need to have this. And did I say $97? Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's great to work with, and both of those offers will be wonderful for your company and businesses. My next member is wanting to offer to host your credit card processing. No, Visa and MasterCard did not join i-tex. I'm so sorry. But he wants to point out to you that if you're confused or if you have sat down and tried to decipher your billing for your credit card services, Chris is so good. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's such a great person to talk to because he will be very honest and open with you if you will show him one of your bills or just tell him who you are, and he can size up your business to see if he can save you money or not, because that's your whole goal, right? That's his whole goal too. So most of the small businesses, fortunately, work for him as far as what will save you money. So he can size it up very quickly. It costs you a phone call, and it could save you a lot of money. So he's a one structure yearly fee where he houses this for you and he manages it for you, and it's one fee. So you won't have, you can see that checklist right there, all those extra fees thrown in. He calls them junk fees, and he can get rid of a lot of those for you, and i-tex your one fee. So that's Chris and his contact info. You can call him or email him, and he'll get in touch with you. He's a great person to talk to. And like I said, it only costs you a phone call. So my next member is Azuli Sky. She has some jewelry packages for you. And this one, either set, there's two sets here. With both of them, you get her purse, the Midnight Bucket is what I call it, the popular bucket purse. But it's a 2-in-1 because there's also a slouch purse inside that you pull out for a different look. So in that purse, there are jewelry sets. So you can choose on this slide. I'll show you another slide in a minute. This has the Island Paradise jewelry set or the Eye-Catching Allure. And these come either set for $325 in the purse. And shipping is extremely affordable with her. And so you will email Deb your order. And the next slide, I'll show you 2 more sets that you can choose from. So there's actually 4 sets you can choose from, and these are $250. Now, there is a huge savings. These are not her retail prices. These are discounted. You can also go to her catalog and order anything on her site. She has the cutest line of jewelry. I call it fashion forward. You can take an old sweater and upbeat it in a heartbeat with some of this great looking fashion forward jewelry. Everything's new, everything is well done, and you can go to her catalog, like I said, and the way to order is to email her. She works strictly through email. Email her your order. Don't email on the site, but email her your order, and she will get back in touch with you. And again, shipping is very affordable. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to email me as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Elaine.
Thank you.
All right, our next presenter is going to be Ginger Leppert in where are we at, Ginger? Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Good afternoon, good morning, afternoon here. Thank you for hosting this, Baron, Phil, and Karen, and thanks for joining us. The first thing we are offering, we have 2 different electric fireplaces. This one is, they're both Dimplex, great quality. And this one is a stone finish and be great for your TV stand, etc. Shipping is not included. Obviously that's in tax, but it's dependent upon where it's going. But they have been with us a long time and sold many different fireplaces. The dimensions are right here. It's 39 by 71 by 20. And it's beautiful. 1620 ITEX. And the second fireplace is a white one, 950. Again, 42 by 48 by 17. This is more of a traditional design. You can contact me to order either one or to ask questions. Next, we have a variety of Persian rugs. I'm going to go through 5 different ones. They are all wool. They are all one of a kind. And we've sold from this member before. Terrific member. This particular one is more muted colors. It's 5 foot 7 inches by 7 foot 7 inches from Pakistan. And it is $12.50 ITEX. Tax and shipping, again, not included. The next one is a beautiful Turkish rug, smaller, more like a runner, 1 foot 9 inches by 8 feet. And it is only $250 ITEX. The third one is more bright colors, Turkish again, 3 foot 10 inches by 5 foot 9 inches for $850 ITEX. And the fourth is the rust and cream color, again, more like a runner, 2 foot 6 inches by 9 foot Turkish, $1,250 ITEX. And our last rug today is another runner and is beautiful. It's an Indian rug, 2 foot 6 inches by 8 foot for just $850. And again, these are all one of a kind. Next, we have a variety of different home accessories. This member again has sold, they've been with us for years. This is Z Home Furnishings, and he sent me a bundle of pictures. This is a lighted bass sign, 2-sided, lit with the bracket, 21 inches by 30 inches, tax and shipping not included. Then we have a very large, heavy, antique gold mirror from the 1800s.
Wow.
And it is 2,000 ITEX, and it'll be a project to ship, but he's happy to do it, crate it, etc. But it is spectacular. Next, we have Royal Ducks porcelain piece. It's a beautiful family sculpture. Royal Ducks porcelain is highly collectible and beautiful. I was searching for different ones, and they go from anywhere from the hundreds to the many thousands. This one is a tall, 27 inches by 12, and it's 1,600 ITEX. Next, we have a collection of Disney lithographs from the 90s. Each one is about 24 inches by 28. You can see we have a variety. We've got Snow White and Toy Story and Aladdin and Lion King. Each one is $250. And if you want to buy all 4, talk to me. I think we could negotiate. Next, we have a beautiful painting. It's a Montague Dawson oil painting on canvas. It's $1,299 ITEX. Very serene, beautiful. Then we have an unusual item. It's an antique cobbler box with the tools, just 24 inches across, 12 by 12. Would be a fun thing to have in a business that is related to the cobbler industry, and it's only $400 ITEX.
Ginger, not all of the slides made it. It was pretty involved.
Okay.
Also, Ginger, if you would check the chat box, there are a couple of questions about some of your products you can answer for the members.
I sure will. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. That's a
Have
great
day.
presentation.
Stay warm.
All right,
Great
our next
presentation.
presenter is Mel Murphy. Mel, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome.
Good morning.
I have several items. I'll be very fast. I think my first one is going to be a Pepsi soda machine. It's from one of my members, DNL Vending. He does get machines. He gets snack machines. He gets a bunch of stuff from time to time. And we recently just sold a bunch. We only have this one Pepsi machine available. It does take dollar bills as well as coins. Good for hotels or, actually a summer camp just picked up 2 from me. So that's a good thing for your members. They can call me or they can call Richard directly. He will also crate them and deal with the shipping with you and him directly. The next one is snack machines. He has 3 of them available at this time. They are refurbished in good working condition. He is actually he fixes them himself. He has a license to do all that. If there's any issues or anything like that, he fixes them. Now, if it's out of state, and he'll, recommend somebody in your particular state that can have it fixed. Again, this can be crated, and it is on the buyer to basically reach out to Richard directly and work those figures out. The next one is iSpace. Very big company. He has a lot of office furniture, chairs, desks. He does a lot. With him, it can be modern, it can be vintage. It just depends on what you like. This list on the right-hand side is everything he currently has, but it's very extensive. So you would have to give him a call directly, email him, say, hey, Chris, I'm looking for this. And what he will do is give you a call back or email you. He seems to be better with emails, just knowing him and dealing with him for years. Email is the best way to go with this guy. And he has a lot of great stuff. He just doesn't put pictures up. He does have a website, but he'll direct you to that once you're ready to start shopping, because not everything on there is on iTex. Okay. This is a house rental. So this is the inside rental. Thank you, Zoe. She actually stayed there. Everybody has been asking me, even though she sells out, everybody asked me, we want inside pictures. She's an older lady, so I wasn't able to get pictures of the inside. I just had the outside, which I'm pretty sure many of you seen. Zoe actually stayed there, and this is the picture. She loved it. She said it's about 8 to 10 minutes from the beach, which is pretty cool. And she does long-term stays. I actually have a member there now who's staying there for the month, who's currently there. And then the dates below is what she currently has.
Dates on there.
If there's anything, any other dates that you might need before June, just send it to me and I can see if it's available, because she's currently there now, but she is leaving soon. So if I have something in April or something like that, I will let you know. But she does sell them for cash as well. Thank you for your time, guys.
Thank you, Mel.
Mel, quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
There is a member wondering, 8 to 10 minutes, is that walking distance or driving distance?
Zoe, is that walking or driving?
Driving distance.
Thank you.
All right, Zoe is our next presenter from iTex in Nashville. Zoe?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My first member is Lee Comerford Consulting. Lee is a certified coach and development consultant. She's focusing on personal and professional development and helps improve both leadership and self-awareness skills. She offers 2 different packages on iTex. The first one is individual coaching. This includes a 2-hour initial meeting so she can better understand your needs and what you want to benefit from most. And after that, there are 2 one-hour coaching sessions per month, and that's for 3 months. The second one is team coaching packages for up to 10 people. So this is really good for small businesses or sales teams. Everything is customizable based on what your team needs. And it's a total of 8 hours of coaching. And that can be broken up however best benefits you and your company. The next member that I have is Zoom tutoring sessions. And this is for kindergarten through 6th grade. My member Patrice, she has over 35 years of experience. She was a former elementary school teacher and has her master's in education. Her focus is on reading and math, along with building confidence. She also does English as a second language for both children and adults. Again, this can be via Zoom as well. All right, and my last member that has an offer, she does professional proofreading and editing. This member, she has a doctorate degree in language arts, and she can do anything from company manuals to college papers to manuscripts. So anything that you could need proofreading for or editing, she is your girl. I know it says Michelle down there. It's an old slide or an old image, but that is my phone number.
Zoe, do you have a price on the tutoring?
So it depends how often they would need to meet. So she does everything by a case-to-case basis. If you have, more than one kid or more than one student who needs tutoring classes, she works with you on price. So there's not a set price.
Okay, thank you. We have a member that will want to get in contact with them, I would imagine then.
Perfect.
Thank you. Zoe, is Dee available? Dee's our next presenter.
Yes, I am. Hi, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, good. Last time I had a little issue with the volume, so I want to make sure. I can go ahead for the first slide, Baron. All right. So the first slide here is a couple different items that we have from our warehouse here in New Jersey. I know many of you have probably ordered from them before. And the 3 items that we have available today is the Amish coffee, which comes in 1 pound bags of coffee. It's ground coffee, and that's $9.99 a bag. The other item is if you have Amish bar soap, and that comes in a box of 6 bars, and that's $12. And then the third item is this really nice farmhouse 2-tone desk. So if you're looking for a little home office type setup, this thing is great, and it's in a box and it can be shipped. And it's really nice, like the white legs on the bottom with a gray top on top. So if anyone's interested in that, I believe there are 3 of those available. The next item we have is from our timeshare member, Greg Hudsley. He's selling this timeshare in Fort Lauderdale New Year's Eve week, which is, I think, a fabulous week to travel. So anyone who's looking to be away that week, which I already know is a very popular week for people to be traveling, so you get to spend New Year's Eve in Fort Lauderdale in warm weather with the palm trees by the beach. It is a 1-bedroom and a 1.5 bathroom unit. There's a living room, a full kitchen. It sleeps 4, so it has two privately in the bedroom, and there's a pull-out couch. And it is $6,500 ITEX, and that's to own. And then there, of course, there are the maintenance fees, which if anyone's interested, I'm happy to send them that information for that property. The next member we have is Holganix. Many of you might have seen this member advertised across the marketplace. So they offer 2 different products that you see listed here, and these are for your daily people who like to garden or take care of their lawn. They plants start in the bloom spray. So it can be used, you know, especially with the spring coming up, if you're going to be planting any flowers or anything like that. This stuff is just going to keep your lawn and flowers really nice and bloom for the full spring and summer season. And you can order as much as you need. They do this in bulk. And if you have someone who's looking for it in bulk, over there on the right side of the screen, there's different items that they can provide for golf courses or wineries, resorts and hotels, anyone with a large property that they need good maintenance of. So they will provide this item or other items that they have specialized for different type of lawn care, and they'll actually deliver it. They have a setup whole storage for the product. So if you have anyone that could use this, this is a great item. I know a couple of our landscapers even last spring ordered it. The member was really nice, came up, delivered it to them, and they're placing orders again for this year. So it is a really cool product that everyone can use in their house.
Very nice.
Dee, do you know if that needs any special equipment?
It does not. The one that shows the spray, it just hooks up to your everyday outdoor hose. So you would just hook up your hose to it, and it actually sprays right on top. So there's no special equipment needed for it, no.
Awesome, thank you. We had a question in the chat box. Appreciate it.
Those of you who are interested in traveling up to the Northeast over here, we have some really cute 2 places where you can stay. Fawnbrook Bed and Breakfast is in Westchester, PA. It's a really nice bed and breakfast. They do small weddings or weekend trips, business trips. So it is a cute little bed and breakfast that we have there. Anyone looking to travel for ski, we have Swain Ski Resort up in Swain, New York. They offer the accommodations. You can do ski rentals, ski lift tickets, and lessons. So it's a great little trip if you're looking to get away for a ski trip. We also, I didn't put it on the slide, but we do have some other ski lift tickets available in the New York area. So if anyone has anyone living in the area or friends or family that they would want to kind of send them on a little trip, we do have these 2 places available. And the last item that we have 2 members that have written books on bartering. And we have read both, and they're both really informative. So anyone who's kind of trying to learn any of the secrets or the other little information on how to barter better and how to use i-tex and take the full advantage of it, both of these books are really great. Our broker, John Castro, is mentioned in both books, so that's a great plus. So if anyone's interested in either of these books, they are available for purchase on the marketplace. One is an ebook, so the one on the left is an ebook that can be emailed to you right away, and then the other book is an actual print book, so if you prefer to have a physical book, that is another one that we have as well. And that's all for today. Thanks all for your time.
Awesome, thanks. And just for fun's sake, we have a nice response to the Fawnbrook. Another member had stayed there, said it was awesome, and the owner couldn't be nicer. Love to get that feedback. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I'm going to chime in here real quick too. Dee, there's someone that's interested in the timeshare, and they want you to tell them the monthly or the annual fees. So
yes, I see it in the chat. So
okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Thank you.
Of course.
Perfect. Our next presenter is Terri Smieja out of i-tex in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, hola. Mi name is Terri Smieja. I'm taking virtual classes in Spanish at night on i-tex. So I'm giving a plug for that. Muy frío, negativo 12. So that's -20. Okay, so come summertime, those kids want to get out. Kids need to be, get away from the mother and father. So this is an experience a child gets to have. They have several classes. So if you log into their website, you'll see the TP class, horseback riding, canoeing classes. And what's important for a child as they're growing up is their memories. When they go back to school in September, the first question the teacher is going to ask, what did you do this summer? So I'm saying let's give them an opportunity to experience life, and they take all age groups, including special needs children. I have a client that this is important for them to have a safe place for their child to go to. So it's over June and July. It's a total of 8 weeks, and first come, first serve. It's Lutheran based, so there will be some praying done, and maybe they'll pray for us, right? Okay, next. So hypnosis. So the number one thing that people hire Collie is for weight loss. But if you have phone reluctance, cold calling, if you have anxiety, stress release, phobias, you know, whether it be snakes or rats or things like that, Collie can work with you. It's 3 different sessions for 575 i-tex. He's worked with, I think he's leading right now with Nate. He's the #1 sales rep. So he worked extensively with Nate on a lot of different issues that Nate, you wouldn't think Nate had any issues, correct? But it helped him improve his focus on business and his outgoing personality. So even including study habits for speed reading or speed learning for this virtual class, this virtual thing. So, okay, next. Okay, so for those people that either have crafter classes or you have just a business that needs a lot of scissors, we all know those scissors walk away from our desk. I don't know where they go, but we're constantly having to buy them. So let's go ahead and get your assorted package. I believe it's, I don't see the price. I think the price is $200 for 50 assorted. But he has different packages. He'll work with you. I know he had a customer that wanted to do children scissors for back to school, and he was able to arrange it and repackage it just for that particular client. So this is shipped out. Of course, buyer pays the shipping. And all we have to do is, they're all online, the marketplace through Imports International. So the you can put scissors and they'll pop up. Okay, next. Okay, so we have a uniform company and we're promoting her white lab coats. We've done chef white coats as well, but being with the COVID, we've sold, I can't tell you how many other for the nurses. Our chiropractors use, outfit everybody through her, the dentist. So a lot of medical coats, jackets, etc. If you have to special order, more than likely it won't be 100% trade. I'm just going to put that out there, but she's willing to do it. She did it for our janitorial company that had a little over 100 employees, and he wanted to put them all in uniform so they look really sharp on there. And then these, of course, lab jackets or things along those lines, you can have them custom and screen printed or embroidery as well. So Janelle will be able to help you with any answers. Just don't call her on Monday. Something about Monday that is just crazy, so call her all the other days. Or you can email her direct, and she'll give you a catalog. Okay.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Terri.
Okay, thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you, Terri.
Stay warm.
Yes, indeed. And I am trying to do that up here in frigid, frosty Minnesota. But we're used to it up here. Spent last weekend out on the ice fishing for some crappie. So it's all about attitude and what you can do to stay warm. Anyways, thank you for having us on here today. I'd like to get started with our first offer. Marketing today is crucial, and how you stay in front of people is important. And we have funnel marketing consulting. Crystal, who is a member of ours, has been with us for many years. And she says the #1 key to the best online conversion is nailing the messaging. So when you work with Crystal to get your funnel marketing going, she's going to talk with you. She'll sit down and go through exactly what it is you want to do and get your message out there so you can generate more business leads and more clients. She'll work with you one-on-one, and she has 2 time packages that she is offering. Both of them are listed down below. The first one is up to 10 hours of time for $873 in ITEX. The second package is 15 hours of time at $1,237 in ITEX. So if you're interested in getting some funnel marketing going and getting some more business generated into your company, contact Crystal. Email her at crystal@funnelmarketingconsulting.com. And with all of the opportunities that are available in advertising for members, if you're not aware of, ITEX does offer a advertising rebate, so for sharing your ads, so a co-op advertising reimbursement. So keep that in mind, and if you have any questions about that, get in touch with your broker or trade director and find out more. Our next opportunity is Leroy Signs. Leroy Signs is a 3rd-generation family-owned company that has been around for many, many years. We're talking decades. And they do huge commercial signs, outdoor signs. As you can see, they've done signs for Best Buy, Dick's Sporting Goods, Joann Fabrics, Nickelodeon Universe. And they are willing to do signs for our members here on Trade. They can do shipping, but installation will have to be found if it's outside of the Minnesota area, too far. One of the things that I really like about this company is the quality of their work. They use top quality components, the best stuff that you can find. They have digital development with their computer systems. And we just have this listed one response from one of their members. Mall of America has worked with Leroy Signs, and they are their preferred vendor for over 25 years. I've always been impressed with their quality of manufacturing and competitive pricing for the little projects to the large ones. Getting a testimonial like that says a lot about a company. So if you need to get in contact with Leroy Signs, you can email Lee at Leroy Signs, or his phone number is down there at extension 307, or you can contact me at philip.domek@itex.net. Next up, we have trade show panels, booths that are available. We have 3 of them. They're all the same. They were put together originally for Miracle Ear. Original price was over $1,000, and our company Trade Show Exhibits is offering these for $350 ITEX. The graphics Velcro to the surface. The displays are packed into reinforced corrugated transport cases with wheels. It has a backlit header with a 3-socket light fixture that will light up the display. And each panel is 16 inches by 42 inches, and the overall is 72 inches wide by 46 inches high. And a lot of people with COVID loosening up because of the vaccinations, and hopefully we'll be getting a little bit more normal. Some of these live presentations are going to be really valuable to have. So we have 3 of those available. To order, you can contact Bill. His phone number is down there, and his email, bill@info@tradeshowexhibits.com. And he can also do other things. It's not just going to come with Miracle Ear. He can change that information around for you. He also does things with banners and whatnot. So give Bill a call, 350 ITEX per display, and he will do shipping.
Hey, I wanted to jump in there, Phil. Bill will have other units available. So if you have a 10 by 10 trade show booth, or if you have a spot in your office that you need to, get pretty with, or even a selfie station. He's helped one of my local members in San Antonio use one of these trade show booths for a selfie station, which actually helps that business. So something to think about, but he has other displays available on ITEX.
Right, other displays, you can do banner production and things like that. So when you call and talk to Bill, ask him about what else he might have available for you. Thanks, Baron. Next, talking about traveling, I wouldn't say for most of you, you're going to want to come up to Minnesota right now, especially northern Minnesota, because their temperatures are colder than we have down here in the cities. But starting in June, one of our best summer getaways is Nor'Wester Lodge. They're canoe outfitters and a lodge. They have available separate cabins, and they have 2-story condos available on Poplar Lake up along the historic Gunflint Trail. And the Gunflint Trail in northern Minnesota was the old French fur trappers trail that they used to walk across.
Wow.
This is next to the Boundary Waters Canoe Area, which is a million acre wilderness area. And it is absolutely beautiful up there. I've been there myself numbers of times, and this picture right here in the top of the Tall Pines cabin is absolutely gorgeous. It sits right on that point overlooking the lake. Really recommend if you want to get up for some serenity, some beauty, a quiet place, someplace wild for fishing or hiking or whatever. Northern Minnesota's Nor'Wester Lodge is a place to go. You can contact me for information about how to get your room set up there or lodging. And they are accepting i-tex member reservations starting for June. You can start right now, and there is a 3-night minimum stay because of COVID. Other than that, it's fabulous. Next. Oh, that was it?
That was it, sir.
That was quick. Thank you, everybody.
All right, Karen, you are next. And then we will have Trish.
Hey everybody, my dog was barking, so I had to mute my sound here. So okay, well, I'm happy to be here. I own i-tex in Chicagoland, and we also have members in Northwest Indiana, and we're happy to share this information with you. If you have any other questions, we're happy to certainly provide help with that. We have a lot of things in Chicago, so if you need something and you don't see it on here, please don't hesitate to reach out to my staff and I. Our first offering is from one of our wonderful clients called Same Day Tees, and he's got a special package available. He has over 3,600 t-shirts available, and for his sanity reasons, he has divided these into packages. The t-shirts come with a 1-color logo, and they're $4 each. You have to buy 100 of them, and the sizes are pre-selected. So each package you'll see will have 4 extra smalls, 8 smalls, 12 mediums, 12 larges, etc. These are excellent for giveaways, radio stations, charities, fundraisers, all that sort of thing. We cannot break up the sizes, but I'll guarantee you that they're very good name brands like Bella and Port Next Level and that sort of thing. If you would like to have more logos, he'll do that 100% trade. If you would like to have more colors, he'll do that 100% trade. And we have, so 36 divided by 100 each, and so there's a bunch of these. So there's 400 offerings here that we can sell. So please, let me know if you're interested. I'm the contact, and the email address is down on the bottom of this page. Okay, next please. Okay. I'm sure everybody, well, most people are familiar with a book called The Chicken Soup for Your Soul. Mark Victor Hansen is our newest i-tex member here in the Chicago area, and he's a co-author of that book. And he is selling book writing classes. It's a 12-part lesson, and it's led by Mark Victor Hansen. He'll help you build your story writing and your skills, and he also helps with branding. He is a multi-million bestseller, New York Times bestseller. The classes are virtual. He is such a nice, very kind soul, and he'll really work with you and bring out the best in the book you have in you. And we all know that everybody has a book in them. His website is there to purchase. So let's go through me, because he is brand new, and we don't want to overwhelm him or confuse him with, with calls and that sort of thing. So yeah, Mark Victor Hansen, if you're not familiar, look up Chicken Soup for Your Soul, and there's all kinds of really great things that he is doing, and we welcome him to i-tex. Okay, next, please. Okay. We have a inventory, large inventory of used and new scuba gear. And it's constantly changing. Dive Hard Foundation is one of our great members, and what they do is they help people that have disabilities feel free by taking them scuba diving. So they get them out of their wheelchairs and they get them moving, and it's just such a beautiful charity. And they get a lot of donations of the new and the used scuba gear. So if you're interested, Jim Elliott is on this screen right now on the call, and his number and email address are at the bottom of the page, and I guarantee his stuff is quality, and there's a lot of different variety that comes in all the time. So, you know, call now and call often, because it's never going to be the same inventory. Okay, next, please. Okay, Strategic Digital is a client of ours that is amazing. They also are a well, let me just start with this. They've got a lot of different things that they do, anything from recruiting to video websites. But in this particular promotion, we're promoting e-commerce websites. So you could have your own online store. They monitor this too. They bring more hot leads to your website. They boost your conversion rate. They drive up sales. They are actually they research on who you should be advertising, what you should be doing, and then they also market and they direct the traffic to you. So Susan is also on this call. Her phone number and her email address are down there. I highly recommend looking at their website, because the services they offer can make your business soar beyond what you could, what you're doing now. So please do give Susan a call if interested. Okay, and then next we have our Nydia is probably on this call. I didn't see her sign in, but she's excellent at being on these. If you're looking to take your business in front of new offering or new clientele, please speak with her. She can analyze and advise your current marketing. She does professional voiceover work and corporate videos. She does English to Spanish, and the new business that you would be getting would be advertising to the Hispanic market. So there's a lot of statistics that she has in regards to the money that they have to spend and the things that they buy, and et cetera. So it would be worth a call with Nydia to see if you can bring more business and a wider variety of customers to your business. Okay, next, please.
All right, that was it.
That was it. Well, that was it for me. I'm sorry. I was thinking. Thanks.
Our next presenter, I think, is going to be Trish. Denise registered. Trish is going to speak first. Trish on the line?
I am. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go right ahead. Your first slide's up.
All right. The first thing we have to offer is a new business that one of our members got into, and she is offering tours out of the country, places like Scotland, Ireland, England. And these are tours, but they're all mystery based. It might be castles, paranormal, whatever. They're mystery based tours, and they're absolutely awesome. And an example for two people, a 9-day tour might cost $1,700, and that includes everything on the land. That, of course, does not include the flight. But once you get there, it includes something to do every day. It includes breakfast every day. So it's just, if you're into that sort of thing, it's absolutely fabulous. And I'm tickled to death about it. They're not even being offered until 2022. So you can go ahead and check into it now, get it now. And they've got the dates. If you get with me, I can send you the website, and it'll show you everything you need to know about each and every trip they have to offer. Next. These are great promotional logo watches. Everybody's looking for promotional items. These are nice watches. You can see they range from $40 to $45, and they have your logo on them. He has sold a lot of these. We've had nothing but compliments on them. So let us know if you want to get some promotional watches to give to some of your good clients. Next.
All those details. All right.
Oh, sorry, that's okay. And the next thing we have are gorgeous cabins. Right now, we only have 1 and 2 bedrooms. They're in Bryson City, North Carolina, which is close to Pigeon Forge. So if you like the mountains, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. They start at maybe $130 a night. The reservations do have to go through our office, and the cash outlay is very, very little. They even include the tax on ITEX. And they're just beautiful if you want to get away. And I believe that is all we have to offer today, but I wanted to thank Baron, Kelly, and Phil. We appreciate this opportunity, and it's been a great presentation. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Trish. Now we do have a few more paid ads. These are the last of the ads. We'll go through them very quickly. Our next ad is a internet protocol television. So what you're buying here is that device in the corner. You can connect that device to your TV. Make sure that you do have Wi-Fi in your area, but this allows you to have over 9,000 channels streamed through that little computer box. It's called Internet Protocol Television, and it's available for you. Contact Pita at her phone number there, or email her if you have any questions. But this device will get you access to different languages and different stations across the world. We have ZipWax Anti-Fog Cleaner. If you have anybody, all your ski lifts, anybody that's that needs to wear glasses and it gets fogged up, this would be a good product for them. Even optometrist services, this can be a good upsell item or register checkout item you have there, but you can buy it in bulk and then flip it and sell it in cash at your store. So something to think about. This member will do bulk deals, and his offer ends on bulk pricing, 40% discount. That ends February 28th. So you got about 12 days left to get your bulk deal. Then we have another company. They are looking for you to switch over on your monitoring service. They will take 100% trade, prepaying for the next 3 years, 36 months, to switch over your monitoring service. So if you're paying ADT, Guardian, North Star, or any other service company, and you already have all your equipment, you just need somebody to monitor your security system, call the cops when somebody comes in, right? This company will do that for you. They'll switch you over to their monitoring system, and you can pay them in ITEX, save you that monthly fee if you're already paying cash for it. And that's it, my friends. That concludes our show. And our next show would be March 16th. If you found something that you were interested in, we will be sending out all of these ads after this. Give us about 5 hours from now to send all these ads. Everybody on this call should have subscribed. That's how you got here. So if you got the email link with the Zoom credentials, then you'll get this remarketing email of all the ads. You will need to click on links to access the data, but it'll be all in there. We'll start